St. Joe's Hospice with a check for $45,000.
Sisters, please move in.
Absolutely wonderful. Kind of blown away by the generosity and your certainly your words of pray and pay are words that resonate with us. And we're just feeling so fortunate that the bridge of charity has found us on the other end of the bridge. So it's just absolutely delightful. We are a new organization. We're 2 years old in terms of building, creating the new Hospice of London. We have just opened our new 10-bed residence. And we certainly like the idea of volunteers. We're a volunteer-driven organization, and our doors are welcome to you and members of your community to join with us in the work that we do. I would like to make a couple observations about the golf tournament. And I would say that I've been into a number of golf tournaments. I go in about 3 of the same ones every year. This is by far the best one. I've never and to have the host win the tournament. Now but it was excellent. I think that the Paramount food truck, it was just found us at the right hole at the right time, give us the energy. Our team scored -6, not -18, but we were happy. It's a wonderful community event. The joy of the children and the families that were there in attendance and bidding for the prizes with their parents' money was very, very exciting. But we saw in the event, we're going through a values exercise at our hospice now, we saw in the event parallel values that we see values as hospitality, community, collaboration, generosity, unity, and we saw all of those very much at the tournament. From the minute we dropped our clubs off and the joyful reception, right through to the end of the fine meal and dining and camaraderie, it was just wonderful. Now, finally, I would like to say that the Sisters of St. Joseph, we're very honored to have the sisters with us to receive this today. Sisters Congregation was founded in France in 1650. The sisters came over to the United States first and ultimately arrived in London in 1869. They immediately made an impact in the city. They established St. Joseph's Hospital. They established hospitals throughout southwestern Ontario. They established school systems, orphanages as they were needed at the time. They continue to provide leading social thought to and awareness within the community of London, emphasizing the environment and community. But they are the founders of the organization that now is responsible for the work of St. Joseph's Hospice. They were kind enough to let us share their facilities on Windermere Road, and so the circle of connection between us has been completed as we move a major part of our programming into their residence. So, thank you, sisters. We're delighted you're here with us, and our relationship will go on forever, I know. But thank you to all. This is just absolutely wonderful. Thank you.
Now we have a special guest. It's John Callahan. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much. We're so glad to be here.
Okay, John, what do you tell us? What is your role with the St. John's Hospice?
I am the Chief Executive Officer of St. Joseph's Hospice. And what our programs do is we deliver palliative services within the community of London. We have just opened in February a 10-bed residence for people that are in their last days of life. And then in the community we provide visiting and support services to people that are both in palliative condition and who are also caregivers and others in need of support.
Okay, how long has been the hospice open? Let's tell the viewers, because probably the most of them they don't know about it.
The hospice has been open for 29 years. In the last 2 years, it changed the direction a little bit, and St. Joseph's became involved with it. So we changed the name from Hospice of London to St. Joseph's Hospice of London. And at that stage, we created the new residence.
Okay, and how many people is involved with the hospice right now?
We would have employees. We would have approximately 40 to 50 employees. We have over 300 volunteers working us. That's the backbone of the whole operation. We have the 10 beds, and we would serve another 200 plus clients in the community with our services.
Okay, now today you receive 45,000 grand from the Islamic Center, from the Nazim Kadri Charity Golf Tournament. What is the money? What was the money going for?
Most of our expenses are not covered, so these expenses will go to two things. One, to help us pay for our operating expenses, and the other to help fund the capital campaign that we're in the midst of. We're in the midst of raising $5.5 million, and we're at 4.3 right now, so this will really help us keep the program moving forward.
So you're very close already.
Oh, we're very, very close.
Okay, so what else you need? So now the whole community is listening to you and watching you. What else do you need in order to raise the $5 million?
We need understanding of what we do. We need what we need money, and the best form it can come, which is check, cash or check, but very much. And we need the public to know of the work that we do in the community.
Yeah, it's very important because, as you know, I knew about the hospice, but I didn't know you were 29 years of operating, of helping the community. And I didn't know that you just opened the 10-bed residence. So where is the residence? How can people be more involved with you?
Our residence is on Windermere Road, and we have a facility that's part of the residence of the Sisters of St. Joseph on Windermere Road. And we can be contacted. Anyone that we serve basically comes through CCAC. That's a Community Care Access Center, and we have a very, very close link with them to reach out into the community to provide our needs.
Okay, there you go. So now you know how to reach them, and they're very close to the 5 million. So we're gonna invite you. I'm gonna invite you to go there and help, and let's see if we can raise the 5 million.
You're wonderful. Thank you so much. We had a wonderful time and relationship now with the Islamic Center. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for being with us, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna go for most break, and we come back in one more.